Happy Easter to my special parents. My name is Dolly, my daycare name, because it's easy for kids to call Dolly, 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 Dolly. So today I want us to make special crafts for our children just to celebrate Easter. I'm not sure they do it in Africa where they associate eggs and bunny with Easter, but here in Canada we associate eggs and bunny. So these are boiled eggs. They are boiled already. So what we just need to do is to decorate them, put color in them, and our children will end up eating them. That's all. That's all. But according to what we say, in daycare and in childcare, we say it is not the result, it is the process. Yes. The wildness, the act of involving them in the activity and everything, that's what we deal with. We don't deal with the end result, we deal with the process. So come along with me as I turn this egg and this one into colored eggs, colored shell. It's not going to go inside. You see? Let's see. Come along with me. So we don't just do this for Easter. There are times at home too for the Africans, the teachers, the daycare workers, that you feel you want to do one or two crafts to wow them. You can also do this. You boil your egg. They are boiled eggs already. Then this is a shaving powder. You see, shaving cream is a shaving powder. Then this is shaving cream. The foam one is not a powder like the foam one. Then these are colored we have them as food coloring. We call them food coloring. They come in different colors. But I'm doing this 4 colors. So food coloring, because as you work with them, they might decide to put it in the mouth. So when you're doing anything that they can put in the mouth, you use food coloring. Although we try to monitor them enough not to put this in the mouth because this is not so healthy for them to put it in the mouth. So, but mostly we use food coloring. I use food coloring for my kids, my daycare babies, so that if they want to put it in the mouth, there's no how they will try. So the first thing you do is to get your egg carton or egg crate, whatever you call it. You can see it. I had to cut this one out of the carton that I have. But there are some that used to have cover. So you can get that one. So you put your shaving foam inside it. You can see. These children love this particular foam. It's not just used for egg alone. You can use it for so many things. You see, they love it. The first thing they love about this thing is how foamy it is. You see, and you see them say, wow, Dolly, it's looking like ice cream. You can see the foam. Then the next thing, you tell them, pick a color. What color do you want? Some will say, I want red. You pick the red and you just drop it on it. Another will say, I want green. You pick the green and you drop it on it. Then some children can say, I want yellow. Okay, you put the yellow and say, I also want, that same child just say, I also want blue. You say, okay, you add blue to the yellow. You see? Then the next thing you do, I forgot to get I'm supposed to have a stick to turn it, but that's okay. So you're just going to mix it a little. We're going to mix it a little. You mix everything. Okay. So now I prefer to put more of this, more color than the foam. So that I'm going to get what I really want. If you don't add more color to it might not really give you, if you do more of foam, it might not really give you what you want. So after that, you ask them to dip their eggs into it. And you see them say, wow, darling, look at this. It's so soft. Sometimes because of the texture. If I'm doing this in daycare, I used to put on my hand glove because food coloring can be very, you can see this now. Before it will go off, it will take like tomorrow. Yeah, food coloring is like that. So I used to put on my hand glove. I'm doing this in daycare. But because I'm just at home trying to just do this, that's why it's like that. So sometimes on it again, if I have the covered one, I can put it in the next cover and cover it. But because I have this, I'll just do this again. Do this again on it. Then I'll put color. You ask them to choose their color again. They would automatically because they want to see the result and they want to like, how is this thing going to form? So you see their attention, you see them pay so much attention to what you're doing and how you're doing it. And they'll be like, Dolly, put it here, Dolly, put it here, Dolly, put it here. No, I don't want it there. No, I just want this place. Some can even start making patterns. That okay, I want my egg here. I want this place to remain white. And you will see how creative they can actually be when you teach them all these things. You see how creative they can actually be. So you mix up, mix up. Now you can leave it to stay for a while. You can leave it to stay for a while. You see, you mix it up. Remember that we have one under already. We have the other side being mixed up already. So you mix this up also and you wait for it. So you are ready to wash now. This is the outcome. You're ready to wash. Let's see what happens next. Can you see? Can you see? This was white before, right? Right? And you see them say, wow, I have blue, I have green, I have yellow. Oh, my own didn't come out well. Just like that. And they'll all be happy, you see? And you give it to them. I'm going to break one now for you to see. I'll break one for you to see. Let me break this one. There's so much that is cracked already. Okay, so let's break this and see, is it going to go inside? Let's see. Oh, because it's cracked already. It was cracked. So it went inside. You see? Can you see? Let's try and get another one that wasn't cracked. And see if it's going to go inside. You see? You see this one? This one is so white because it wasn't cracked while we were doing it. I don't know why it's putting like this. Anyways, you can see it. Can you see? Yeah. Can you see it now? So this one was like this because it was cracked while we were painting it. You see? That's why it's like this. But if it wasn't cracked while we're painting it, it would come out as white as this and they can eat it. That's all. Yeah. Thank you. So do this at home and tell me how your cake felt. Thank you for watching. Bye.